Thank you for visiting me on YouTube. Today I just found out that Congressman Ron Paul has exited the presidential race. Now this is not a joke. This is what the news media is saying, that Ron Paul has finally exited the race. I'm kind of disappointed though. I wanted to see how Ron Paul can shake up the Republican Party. It's a shame that Ron Paul was marginalized by the media. Although Ron Paul had many supporters, it wasn't enough to keep him in the news, and it wasn't enough to show that he was not a joke. Now, the supporters are either leaning towards either three choices. They have Senator Barack Obama, the Democratic presumptive nominee. They have Senator John McCain, the Republican presumptive nominee, or former Congressman Bob Barr, the Libertarian candidate. I believe that Ron Paul will stand for whoever's best. He's not going to endorse Senator John McCain. And he does kind of like some of Barack Obama's tactics. But Barack Obama is not on the level of conservative. So basically, I'm guessing that Ron Paul may endorse Bob Barr. So I'm urging people who are supporters of Ron Paul to take the motion to take these three options. Either you can go for Senator Barack Obama, Senator John McCain, or Libertarian candidate Bob Barr. The only thing I gotta say is basically, like I told you in the beginning, I'm leaning towards Senator Barack Obama. But in second choice, I would rather take Libertarian Bob Barr. And if all else fails, I'll go for John McCain. But basically, that's how I stand on the issue. I do not want to have another term where we have many jobs that are lost, where the high oil prices cause high gas prices, high food prices. I want to have money in my pocket so I can spend on the necessities that Americans can have instead of paying for the necessities that I need. I want to try to at least have a country where my freedoms are heard through the Constitution and not denied because I'm based on race, gender, or anything in particular that will halt my rights. I want to live free. I want to be married with kids. I want to have my life that is untainted without problems. But although we can never agree on issues, I do agree that Ron Paul was one of the best candidates the Republicans had. Now they're stuck with Senator John McCain, and they're trying to at least rally behind him. Although age is nothing but a number for Ron Paul being 72 and John McCain being 71. The whole thing is that they at least want to do something to change the direction that this country is going into, because President Bush has tarnished the Republican name, and Ron Paul was trying to save it. But seeing that they don't want Ron Paul's brand of GOP stylish, it seems the Republicans are going to have to face years and years of trying to catch up, because the Democratic Party is outraising them, and they got a popular African American who's running their party and leading them towards the White House. And whatever the Fox News GOP media does, it's not going to stop them. That's all I can basically say. You have three options. Make a decision wisely. Thank you for visiting me on YouTube, and I want to say a special shout out to all the supporters of Congressman Ron Paul. And also, Congressman Ron Paul, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your team. Take care, all.